is a horror show, real horror show, real horror show. Yeah, this is a horror show, real horror show.
There we are. Thought I'd do a video today about what I think are some of the most underrated horror movies in my collection. There's more that I don't have, but I won't get into that now because I can't. I'd have to start remembering, but probably have a tune going for this one. I don't know, but I wanted to do this for a while. First one is it's on VHS. Tales from the Dark Side. Jeez, stuck. Yeah, not feeling too good today anyways, but I thought I'd make this video. Look at that. There's that, please. Where is that? Be kind, please rewind. There's the classic. Got that one. But Tales from the Dark Side is like three, is it three? I think it's 3 stories. Okay, it's 4. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, it's actually 3, but the wraparound story is the actual, like, story in between the kids telling the girl that she has him in the cage. That's actually pretty crazy. It's like that one fairy tale or whatever, I don't know, about the what is it? Jack and Jill? I don't know, one of those friggin' ones. Hansel and Gretel, maybe that's what it's in the friggin' oven. He throws the girl in the oven at the end anyway, but Tales from the Dark Side, there's 3 tales, like, it's pretty awesome actually. Very underrated anthology. What do they call those? Yeah, anthology. It's like a creep show type thing. One of the better ones too. Well, it's just awesome altogether. You got a few actually big names in there too. Stephen King, George Romero were involved with it. There you go. Next one, I don't have the cover for this. This is in my Gore and More pack. Right there. I don't know if we can get that up. This is Don't Look in the Basement. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll put a picture up of the cover. And there you are. Yeah, Don't Look in the Basement. There's my Gore and More pack, by the way. Got some beauties on there, but what I'm focusing on is Don't Look in the Basement. It's about a girl that goes to a psycho ward, a mental hospital, whatever you want to call it, and she thinks all the doctors and nurses are doctors and nurses. They turn out, in the end, if you haven't seen this, then block your ears, because it's a kick-ass movie, but in the end, she finds out that the doctors and nurses are the patients. They've already killed the doctors and nurses and became them. They were acting like them. It's actually pretty nuts. She's the only, well, I guess the only sane person in there, but she went there for help anyway. But I don't know, maybe she was making a delivery or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but double pack of underrated horror movies. Deranged and Motel Hell. Deranged is the story of Ed Gein. Probably more true to the story than Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. Those 2 are based on the Gein stories, but this is, I think, more to the actual news articles about Ed Gein, of what he did and everything. And they didn't actually, in the movie they switched his name a little bit, but you knew who they were talking about. It's one of the more intense horror movies that I've seen. Really gets you gripping because you know what you're seeing is actual events of Ed Gein, so that gets you. And then we got Motel Hell. Motel Hell there. The motel, you go to their motel and yeah, you wind up in their fucking garden with no voice, so you can't scream. I don't know, I'm trying to remember why they do that, but it's one hell of a horror movie. Motel Hell, if you want to see that, that's another underrated horror movie in my collection. And there you go. Body Snatchers from 1993. This is the tale of invasion of the Body Snatchers in a different way. Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's been said in many different ways. This is the version that you may not have heard of. It's just called Body Snatchers. It's an awesome movie about that tale of invasion, and definitely underrated because you may be seeing this for the first time. I don't know. That's the Canadian cover. And we got Altered States with William Hurt. He's a scientist in this one that goes a little over the edge, and don't want to give too much away, but I did a video about the most visually stunning horror movies of all time, and I didn't throw this one in there. This could have been in there. Altered States for sure. You're gonna see some great visuals in this one if you ever get your hands on it. That's an unbelievable horror movie for, oh man. Wonder if it won any awards for that, because I remember it was pretty awesome. It will probably trip you out. And the most underrated horror movie in my collection, and I'll have to get a cover of it because it's on my Psychorama 13 Hours pack. You probably won't see that. There's my finger. Yeah, you're not going to see that. It's called Maniac from 1934. Easily the most underrated, not just in my collection, I'll say the most underrated horror movie I've ever encountered, because I've never heard of it until when I actually bought this pack. And here's the movie cover for it. Yeah, way ahead of its time. It's you might laugh at it because of how old it is and the stuff that they do in it, but it's, once you think of it after, it's like, wow, they actually thought of that stuff back then. You wouldn't think that in the 1930s, but it's not a very long one. It's like 51 minutes, but it's one of my favorite movies ever, horror movies ever. And just for the cheesy, like, it's cheesy now because of the way they did it, but if you ever get your hands on Maniac from 1934, you're gonna love it. For a horror movie fan, that's like going back in the vault, you know, like wow, where'd this come from? That's what I was thinking anyways. And there's my underrated horror movies in my collection. I wanted to do this video for a while, and I have time because I haven't made a video a little bit Well, I'm one day off from video making. Anyways, rock y'all later.
It's over! Time to get shit-faced!